I think I'm back. I think I am. Maybe. Hopefully. I've got music. Yeah, I hear me now. I think I'm on like a huge delay. See if this will cooperate now. I don't know why in the world it didn't there. Because I'm at green health right now for my stream health. Normally I'm only at orange, like medium health. Ah, the joys of streaming. So confused. I'm at 5% computer usage. I guess I didn't look to see where it was when it said it dropped, but we are back. Welcome to everyone who's joining me again for the second time in 5 minutes. Yeah, I have no idea why the stream just stopped like that. I should just expect that by now, that like something weird like that's gonna happen to me. It's kind of how it goes sometimes, I guess. Still working on the X-Men rooms. Probably only gonna do like an hour or so anyways. Yeah, this is about like the 6th time this week I told myself I was going to live stream, so I think I should probably at least get a little bit in. I know, like Sunday I felt great. I felt like I had all this energy and all that, and I came home and then just like shortly after I got home from work, I wound up not having anything and woke up Monday and like didn't even get out of bed on Monday. So sick Monday. I keep going back and forth. I don't know if I have a problem coming down here in the Tampa area. If like the red tide is just doing something really weird with my allergies, and that's just what's killing me, or what? But me and the wife are both pretty sick. Well, she's way worse than me, but just gonna keep going back and forth. And I guess if nothing else, that the Badger lost there on Saturday. We're favored by like 35 points. That'll make me pretty sick. Woohoo! Hey, John Wesley Thomas, how's it going? I think it's weird with these danger rooms how the epic one is so much easier than the 2-star one is. You do right before it. Let's see, I'm done with those. Do I need any of the cows or the Mystic for today? Hopefully I don't, because we're on quest completion. I'm already doing terrible on quest completion. Everyone in my alliance is doing terrible on quest completion because these stupid danger rooms don't count towards anything towards quest completion. but alright. So let's be a real glutton for punishment instead. It's been you, probably you. Like glaives, right? Yeah. So this is going to be my first shot at going to be my first shot then at the uncollected Emma Frost. So I expect this is going to go amazing. Where's my easy path? Is it that way? Yeah, it's that way. So I'm going to try and do this without boosting. Yeah, I expect this is going to be rough, but like I feel like I was doing pretty good against her in the danger rooms. So I'm hoping this isn't too expensive to do the first one because I really want to 100% the uncollected this month because then I get another 6-star. So I'm hoping that this is something I feel like I can do. And I'm definitely not about to one-shot her and do anything really all that crazy. But I'm hoping if I can go at her with 5 guys, with somewhat decent health, that'll be enough. I don't know, she might be quite a bit crazier. I haven't tried for a 3-star hero in quite a while. I know, like, once I started getting up to, like, that 1.5 million, like, Stark Spidey, I think I stopped. Because it's just way too much. It was so much work. Definitely want to wish you good luck, though, with that, Aaron. It might not be too hard, because it might... Is that 2 rounds with your 3 stars, probably? Do you get 200k per round? Yeah, I don't even know how many I would get with my 3 stars. It's been so long since I've done a round of 3 stars. Because if that's only 2 rounds... You know, that's, 3 to 4 hours worth of grinding. It might not be too hard to do. Now, if it's 4 rounds, that might be a little bit harder. But if it's 2 rounds, I mean, you have time to do a round now, take a nap, get some sleep, come back, and then do another round. I don't know if we're quite at the point yet you could get a whole you get a whole 8 hours of sleep, but no, you wouldn't be able to get a whole 8 hours of sleep. Yeah, I'd only use units like if you were using boosts. And I'd only use units to revive the guys you were boosting, but your 3-star roster should be somewhat decent. I'm not sure exactly what your roster looks like, but it's been a while since I've seen it. I quit playing Marvel Strike Force last week. This will be risky. Woohoo! Nice! 24,000. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have a whole bunch of 3-star Mutant Awaken gems. I got, I think I want Yondu for this one. I don't think I want Star-Lord for it. I want that heal block. The L1. Sabretooth still kind of makes me, like, worried and afraid when I see him. I had one fight with him in a Alliance War. I take Path 6, and someone had him on that heal node in the 3rd spot. And I fought him with my Ghost Rider, and I hit him almost 200 times. I don't even think I got him down below like half his health. I was getting like some input lag and it was killing me, so I couldn't hit him with like my L2, I think. I was having a real hard time with it. Yeah. So he wound up at the end, like he had his health ticker thing. At one point it was like over 100. And just craziness. Oh man, I forgot about this. Right, he needs to get that. I almost forgot all about that. He needs to get a fight in, so he can get his. So that one, he's not going to be able to do anything. Glaives gets his charges. Needs to kill a mutant, an Avenger. Oh, he should have killed Captain America too. I don't think Captain America is an Avenger. Captain America Infinity War. I don't know if he's gonna get this kill. Oh my goodness. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, damn bad. This one's gotta be Glaives. He needs to get it because he needs that charge. If he doesn't get that charge, I'm not gonna have any chance to get Emma Frost. I was hoping to do these a little bit quicker, not like a full week apart. But trying to find time in between, you know, work and AQ and Alliance War when I feel like I'm alive. Come on. That's the easy one. Alright. Now I feel discouraged. I don't know how this is going to go with Emma Frost at all. This is going to be terrible, isn't it? Oh, she is probably so much stronger than the one in Epic. Oh. Well, let's get some heal potions in here. I should have healed them first. Let's see, where are our heal potions? Here they are. Great. We get everything other than what I need. Scared to see how bad this really is. Now I already know I don't have all the movement and all that down that I need to do for evading this because it's rough. Let's see, how crazy is this? She wants to do her special one. That special's been activated. I know I need to be more careful when she's on the attack phase and it wasn't that bad. I think I might be able to do this pretty easily, or I won't at all, or I'll just keep getting punked terribly bad. Yay! Let's play terrible. This is not even try. Yeah, I did all the other ones. This is my first time against the, what's this hardest difficulty in the uncollected? Yeah, I did everything else. I've already 100%ed everything else. I just got to do this stuff. So this is my first time seeing her at this difficulty. Now, I haven't fought her in a couple days. Oh, come on. That's terrible. I wouldn't think I should be struggling this much with this, though. Like, that was a pretty sad attempt at her there. There was my opening, and wow, Jesus Christ. I was told you gotta get to... If you can't get her to like 60%, it's not even worth trying to go back in like that. So let's just restart back to the beginning. I don't think I'm too tired, but maybe I am too tired. Shouldn't be getting messed up that bad, though. Just... I only worked like 9.5 hours today. It wasn't that bad. But I am still getting over being pretty sick, so... Are you an Avenger? I don't think he is an Avenger. Oh, he is an Avenger. Okay. So Glaves needs to kill him to get another charge. That's bad. I do feel really, really salty though now about not 100%ing last month's Master Mode. I didn't do it just because I didn't feel like I had enough time. Now I feel like I have to try to do it this month to get that next 6-star. Uncollected. Too much damage there. Hey, Mortal Thunder, how's it going, buddy? Oh, you know what? If you can beat him too, you might be able to go into this with 3 charges. That might be even better. Now, it still won't matter if I'm still just letting her beat me senseless. But if I think this through correctly... Because you get the 1 charge for the Avenger, 1 charge for Tech, and then 1 charge for Psylocke will be a Mutants. This 4th charge, you need someone who can evade or auto-block. I cannot believe how long it took me to actually figure that out. After reading his ability a bunch of times and playing around with him, like, why is sometimes he really good? Why does sometimes he get charges and sometimes he doesn't? Because it's not like I didn't read it. Like, I read it so many times. You know what? We may just have you fight him right now. Because this will give him his 3rd charge then. See, I kind of know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, my last chance to R4, I decided not to R4 Glaives because I didn't know why sometimes he was really good and sometimes he would just seem to be completely useless. So I decided to do Iceman instead. Iceman's more proven. I don't know, like now maybe Glaives might have been a good idea. I still have to do LOL, so I figure like he can still go up here really soon, but... This last Alliance War was the very first one that I've done where my lane 6 was not set up for Blade to just completely dominate the whole thing. I actually didn't even bring Blade in because they didn't have any Mystic or Science champions in my path. It was all heroes. And I could tell just from looking at it that was how it was going to be. It's kind of weird. I haven't seen anyone try and do that to me before yet. And then I didn't know who to bring into like attack, but I was like, oh man. Because I think I still used Ghost Rider. Boom! In the face! In the face! Alright. Let's see if I can do this time without looking terrible and making a fool of myself. She's just gonna kill you in 2 hits. Am I gonna miss one here and just get destroyed? That was gonna help. Nope. Yeah. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Oh, there's just no forgiveness there at all. If you miss any little thing, you're just done. Why is this? I'm monitoring this on my cell phone. I don't have the Wi-Fi on my cell phone, so it's struggling to pick up the signal. All right. I didn't even see her launch the special. I turned the Wi-Fi on my phone in case you're worried about it. No, I was. Alright. Fuck. Jesus Christ. I am not awake enough to do this. And which means I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to do it this month. Fuck. I did worse this time around than last time. And yeah, I just... I have to wait until someone pulls one and I can practice dueling against her. I guess is the only way I'm going to be able to actually figure out how to do this. Because she's too far into the quest. you know, with her being the boss all the way at the end, it's too far in for me to just keep using energy refills to get to her. I already beat the other difficulties, but like I can't even hit her. Like you know. I already 100%ed her in Master Mode and 100%ed her in Heroic and doing all the stupid rooms. I don't even know what I could do really to practice fighting her at a lower difficulty if I just go in with... Let's just do this for completion. But let's try to practice with... We have 3 guys to practice with. Filter... 3 stars. Let's see. Yondu. Star-Lord. Who's the other one I want? Drax. Because those are the guys who I'm probably going to use realistically anyways. I don't think I have a 3-star of, So yeah, I'm going to bring the 6-star just in case this is stupid. Hey, DeReal, how's it going? I wish I could do the real stuff that I need to do, not just replay junk I don't need to replay for nothing, but I still need quest completion, so we'll just work on quest completion because I can't do the master mode. Yeah, I figured I might have to wait. Yeah, I can understand that. I haven't seen any of the weather reports or anything. I didn't see what actually happened. If anything really happened there, if it was just rain. All I saw was there was a bunch of guys from the weather channel faking that the wind was much harder than it really was. Not master mode. Uncollected mode I can't do. Yeah. Oh man, hopefully that still counts. I don't know if it really matters. You shouldn't.
My CPU is a neural net processor.
Only have him in there kind of for backup anyways. I'm pretty sure at this difficulty, even without the charges, he'll just run right through her, but... So I pretty much need to wait. Hey Chris, how's it going? So I need someone to pull the 5-star, which I'm sure happened today. I'm sure a bunch of people pulled the 5-star Emma Frost. I just need to wait for somebody to post who the dual target is for the 5-star Emma Frost. I'm going to take her up to R5 and I have to just duel the living daylights out of her to figure it out, get her movement down better. So pull the 5-star, take her to R5 where it's going to be her top champ. I guess even a 4-star. I guess if someone posted a 4-star, I could still just go fight the 4-star with 3 stars or something. Let's see. I don't know if this is even gonna like. My intercepting is like okay, but it is not good enough to beat uncollected Emma Frost. Not even close. Oh, no, I didn't time that out right at all. But yeah, I don't even know. This isn't even good. Yeah, I saw pictures of the flooding in Pennsylvania like the week before, but I haven't actually seen any pictures of the flooding from North Carolina at all. I don't think I've seen. I haven't seen one picture of it. I don't know. I guess it may just be that I have family. I have a couple different sets of family that live up in Pennsylvania. No, my 2 attempts at uncollected Emma Frost were both terrible. My second run at her was much, much worse than my first run was. So, I'm not going to be able to go at uncollected Emma Frost. I don't have to wait till I can duel her to try to get her down a little bit better. I figure it's got to be pretty soon that someone's going to have that up. I'm kind of surprised that that's not on like Infobot yet for that dual target. Alright, take it easy, DeReal. Yeah, I'll try to be live streaming more, kind of, but I don't know. I've been kind of sick like the last month. This red tide stuff is just killing me. I don't even know what like red tide is, but I'm pretty sure like my allergies haven't been this bad in 8 years, probably since I moved to Florida, since I was living up in Wisconsin. There's days I don't even feel like I can even like get out of bed. It's terrible. If I have the day off and my allergies are acting up, I'm just not doing anything. Let's go. Listen to the music. See, Graves for his last charge. Yeah, I don't like the that new gambit in the new alliance quest, and the unblockable SP1. Just seems to be like a jerk. Every time I try to push him over the SP1, he hits me as soon as I get in close enough. I don't have time to evade out. Things too, I feel pretty confident right now that I think I can take out uncollected Omega Red. I think I could do that fight with my 4-star. As I'm getting punched in the face. My 4-star vision, but and then I'm a frostbite. It's just that thing's crazy. Maybe if I try when I'm more awake, probably how I'll have to do it. Let's see. Since you're not going to get class advantage, maybe the best way for me to check this out. Hey, Brucel, how's it going? How's your boy Chris doing? I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him live stream in a while. I think I'm getting better at getting in after she launches it. The third part of the move. I don't even want to try to evade it. Like every time I try it on that, I just get confused. When she's got the shield up, it's not as big a deal in the rotation. When she's this one, I don't even know if she even gets in the rotation. It's like, I don't think I'm that bad at fighting her. I don't know what. She's just too ridiculous in that uncollected mode. I mean, if I bring 2 stars in instead to practice with her, maybe that might work better on this. Will I work on driving up my numbers for quest completion? Well, I think, honestly, with Glaives and with Drax and with Yondu. I've been doing really good with those three. I mean, my Yondu's a 6-star, so he doesn't get the class disadvantage. But, you know, in the, like, the Uncanny X-Men Danger Room things, whatever they're called, when fighting against her, like, I thought I was doing really good against her, you know? And, I didn't think the Master Mode was going to be that much harder than the Epic was. I'll have to wait. I think if I try doing it sometime when I'm, like, awake more, that might be better, too. Like, I already know I'm starting to drowse off. Corvus doesn't actually need to be awakened for really anything. I don't know, I just had to go through the whole thought for who to R4. I wound up R4ing my Iceman over Corvus, but I think now that I feel like I really understand exactly how Corvus works. And this was the first alliance where I had two, the very last one we did, where, you know, I run lane 6, where somebody actually had it set up to, the lane was set up to block Blade, so I didn't have any villains in it. Normally it's just all villains, it's all Science and Mystic, and Blade just runs through it with Ghost Rider, but I'd probably go Glaives over Medusa, though, I think. Corvus Glaives. I think with what he's set up to be able to do in the game right now, I think he's probably a little bit better. Yeah, I'll just use 2 of these to finish this off. I think Glaive's overall upside is probably a little bit more than Medusa's is. I think Medusa's good. I think she's still like a better defender than she is offensive champ. And I always kind of tend to go more for offensive champs. I think Glaives is the better offensive champ. Some of Glaives' utility too, I didn't really realize right off the bat either. Yeah, if I could finish uncollected, I'll get a 6-star. I think I'm at like 8,000 shards, but I don't know if I'm gonna finish uncollected right now. I don't know, unless I can really get Ember Frost down a lot better. Like, I don't know. I just got so heavily owned by her there. That was me trying to figure out if I could figure out how to do the evade, and the answer is no, I cannot. It's much better just blocking it at this point. Yeah, I mean, Glaives, though, was actually going to do a lot of the same with the robots and the poison. I mean, as long as Glaives has his a charge up, he's poison and bleed immune. So his immunity is almost better than Medusa's is. I have 3 points in willpower, so they're really other than A-Bomb, there isn't any poison in the game that I worry about at all. And since they took A-Bomb out of Alliance Quest, I'm really not worried about any poison in the game anywhere at all, ever. Just 3 points of willpower. You don't have to worry about poison. So, I run lane 6, and I never take a poison immune champ to fight the poke poison node. I always fight it with Blade every time, without ever even looking at it. Most of the robots in the game are tech as well, so you know, Glaives is still going to get that class advantage. Well, I believe Emma Frost is in her Frost mode. I'm pretty sure she's immune to degen. I think she's immune to everything currently in the game. I thought she was going to be just immune to everything, period. I thought that was the way they made it sound. I didn't like that they listed everything out that she was immune to. I thought she was just supposed to be just immune to everything, period. So she would be immune to things in the future that came out as well. But I don't know if they will later on go in and add it in. They don't like to go through when they bring new guys in and go through and make changes. Oh yeah, man. He said he was playing too late. A couple guys back there. He's asleep. I probably won't be able to do that anytime soon. Is Korg immune from Electro? Let's take a look. Champions, filter, skill, 4-star, Korg, info. Got Korg. I did a 22-hour live stream when he was in the arena. I took some vacation from work and pretty much knocked him out in the one live stream. Signature ability, awaken, rock form is active. Sharp and medium heavy. Take physical damage. It's inflicted to the opponent. I did not even realize Korg's signature ability did that. Awaken Korg is way better than I thought he was going to be. I haven't even looked at this yet. So I got him, and then I got a couple other guys right afterwards, and I haven't even had time to touch him or use him, and that's pretty good passive. Rack ability prevents Korg immunity from autonomy. Provides Korg immunity to bleed, shock, additional critical resistance. Decreases energy resistance by 20. So he should be immune to the shock, but he probably takes an extra 20% damage from every hit. Crowd excitement. I know the big thing with him is you got to pay attention to where the crowd is at. Because I know once he gets the crowd up so much, then everything starts becoming like unblockable. So as long as you can keep the crowd level low enough, like evade him when that crowd level starts getting higher, this should be good. But yeah, against Electro though, he should be he should not take the shock damage, but he will take 20% extra damage against all the different hits. equipped. Ooh, level up event. That's cool. That's what I wanted. Do have a couple guys I can do in there. Yeah, I only really wanted to do like an hour. I don't really want to do any arena or anything like that. I'm pretty tired, so I'm gonna get going. So thank everybody for coming in, stopping by, and I will be back probably as soon as I can to do more live streaming. I don't know when though. I don't have anything really currently planned to do specifically, but you know, stuff will happen. So yeah. I can't even like do my sign off. I'm too tired. So, alright. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.